It's Wednesday, which means it's my Sprouts grocery shopping day. I always go to Sprouts on Wednesday because they have last week's ad and the new ad all valid today. So let's take a look and see what I got. I picked up 4 Gala apples, 99 cents a pound. A big bunch of romaine, which was 99 cents too. A pack of grape tomatoes. These are the golden tomatoes. They weren't on sale and they're a little pricey. They're $2.50 for these, but I know if I have them clean and in a bowl, my son will take a handful every time he walks through the kitchen. So that is a great way to get veggies in him. I got 3 packs of strawberries, which look really, really good. It's almost strawberry season, which means they're gonna be sweeter and also the price will go down. So that's a good thing. These were $1.25, I believe, a carton, which is a great price. Picked up 3 avocado, 3 for $1, and the chicken sausage that I like was on sale. So I went ahead and got 4 sausage links. I will use 1 today for lunch. The other 3 I will go ahead and freeze, but I will make sure to freeze them individually. That way when you want 1 sausage, you can just take it right out of the freezer, defrost it, and it'll be ready. You don't have to defrost the whole pack. Everything I got here totaled $13. Next up is my weekly prep. Okay, the first thing we're gonna go ahead and do is get a really, really large bowl, fill it up with cold water, and I'm gonna add a little bit of white vinegar to it, about ½ a cup. I'm gonna do the same in this measuring cup. Put just about ¼ cup in there. Fill the rest with some cold water. And we're gonna get our strawberries and our tomatoes clean. So I just give it a little spin with my hand, take a pack of berries, and drop it in. This is also a good chance to look through and make sure they all look good. And I'm gonna go ahead and wash at least 2 together. Let's see, I might even be able to get all 3 in there. And I do this first so it can go ahead and soak while I'm working on the other things. Perfect. I got all 3 in there. Just give it a little shake around and just let it hang out in my large glass measuring cup. I have vinegar and water, and I'm gonna throw these tomatoes in there, and they're just gonna sit and hang out and do the same thing. Just getting any residual dirt off that you can. So there we go, and those are ready. The first thing I do with my apples or avocados is take the stickers off, because if you go ahead and get them clean and then you find out you have a sticker on, it's very hard to remove the sticker. For apples, I just use a little bit of cold water, just rinse them off. And I always have a clean towel just waiting, hanging out for me here. So I'll just go through, rinse these off. That way when a kid picks them up, they are ready to eat and I don't have to stop what I'm doing and wash it. For the avocados, of course you don't eat the peel, but I like to just give it a quick rinse so it does not have the dirt on it when they go sit on the counter next to clean fruits and veggies. Okay, next up it's time to get our romaine clean. I go ahead and leave this large twist tie on. It just makes it a little bit easier to slice. First thing I do is go through and just make a few slices like this. Just makes the pieces a little bit smaller, and then I like to slice it as pretty thinly so you don't get huge bites of lettuce. Just work my way through. And now, of course, I'll take this off. Go ahead and slice it again. Some long vertical slices. And slice the remainder of the lettuce. Next, I will go ahead and fill. This is the the inside or the outside piece of my salad spinner, I guess it's called, I go ahead and take this piece off. I'll fill this with just some cold water. And as I'm doing that, I'm going to throw my lettuce in. And then I can go ahead and just let this lettuce get clean right inside of this large bowl. Just use my hands to move it around a little bit. Now that the lettuce has soaked for a few minutes, I'm going to go ahead and with my hands just transfer it to the large strainer. So I take the clean lettuce out and leave the dirt right in the bowl. Move this aside, and now take a look of what was on our lettuce. Go ahead and pour this out. Give it a quick rinse. Drop the clean lettuce that's sitting in the strainer right in. Give it a couple pumps with this. And just let it hang out while we move on and work on our strawberries. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning my strawberries. Just take a large bowl. I'm going to fill it with some cold water. And instead of dumping this in, I'm just going to pull the strawberry or the tomatoes right out. Get them all out, and then I'm just going to pour my vinegar water down the drain. Don't need that anymore. And I only do this to make sure that the tomatoes or strawberries don't have a slight vinegar taste. So now they soak in a little bit of water. Next, I'll just pour them through the strainer. Give them a little shake. Then I go ahead and lay them on my towel. Let them dry. You definitely want fruits or vegetables always to dry thoroughly before you store it. Any moisture that's left on will eventually cause mold, and that's not what you want. So now let's go ahead and do the same thing with the strawberries. I'll fill up this bowl with some cold water. Take my clean strawberries right out. Pour out the dirty water from cleaning the strawberries. Just go ahead and take a handful, shake off all of the water. And I've learned through experience not to put cleaned berries on a kitchen towel. Go ahead and use a paper towel. That way, if there is any juice, it will not stain your towel. Unfortunately, I have learned that the hard way. So you go ahead, make sure you lay your berries out with enough surface area exposed to the air so they can dry quickly, because you really want to make sure those are dry before you store them. So I'll just go through, shake them all out, and lay my strawberry. The lettuce is finished drying. I'm gonna now take it out of the salad spinner, give it a little shake, get rid of the extra water that we had, and then just pour it right in my Rubbermaid container. I love these produce savers. They really seem to give, I'd say, an extra 3 to 4 days to anything that I've put in them. So they're definitely a hit for me. Put it in. Put the top on. Now you have clean romaine for the next couple days. It was 99 cents, and I'd say you probably get 3 times as much as you would if you bought a bagged romaine that was already clean. So for 99 cents, and probably 5 minutes of my time, I have a whole container of clean romaine. My tomatoes, I went ahead and placed in a bowl, and I'll leave these on the counter for my son to pick up. Avocados are dry, apples are dry and ready to be put away. Some of my strawberries, are still drying out, but I have a few that are dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and put them in my small produce saver container. These will be the ones that we'll eat first, so I go ahead and look for the ones that are really bright red and kind of give that feeling like they are ready to be eaten today. Because I have a feeling these strawberries will be gone by the afternoon. We haven't had strawberries in a while, so the boys will be excited that they are clean and ready. So just put a serving in there, put the top on, put them in the fridge, ready and clean. Thanks for watching my prep today, and if you like this video, don't forget to like it down below and subscribe. Thanks for watching.